Hello and welcome to another Let's Play. Me, gamerwolfsix of Summer Paradise. Before we start, if you're interested in playing this game, you can get it free on itch.io. But if you want to support the people that make this game and or get the news version earlier, you can go to their Patreon, where it's monies a month. So, now in the last Let's Play, Isaac came back, and we were all happy. And we went shopping, and then he had problem with his jockstrap or something like that. I don't know. But then we wooed in the thing, and it was
Ooh.
super hecking hot. Oh, but it's not just me here. We have.
Hello, it's me, Deerggo. Here we go again. And you say the another guy is Gabe, not Isaac.
Oh, Gabe, right.
Don't worry,
Yeah.
don't worry. Yeah, we have a OwO. So much
Yes.
OwO.
It was too wooable, and hopefully there wasn't a security camera that will blackmail him. Because there is, like, something going on in the background with people spying on people and bad guys. Who knows?
Who knows? But at least they have something. If they record something about what happened with Gabe and the protagonist, for the moment I don't remember his name for some reason.
Let's see, there's Gabe, Isaac. Yeah, I don't know.
At least they had some good, right? A
Yeah.
good movie to watch, I guess.
Woo.
Well, when you're
Yeah.
ready, partner.
I'm never ready.
Uh,
Anyways, the
don't
ride to
see.
his apartment was a blur of wind and noise, but right now the wind felt colder. I rested my chin on his shoulder, tightening my grip on him. Every streetlight we passed, every intersection we crossed, felt like a countdown. We're moving too fast. I wanted to tell him to slow down, take the long way, to make this ride last forever. If we just kept driving, I thought irrationally the day won't end. But the engine hummed, the tires ate up asphalt, ass, and all too soon the familiar facade of his apartment building came into view.
Oh, no more rides.
Yeah, no more vibrating against Gabe.
Yeah.
Gabe cut the engine. The sudden silence in the parking lot was jarring, ringing in my ears. We got off the bike, our movements synchronized and quiet. We walked up the stairs to his floor in silence. Gabe unlocked the door and pushed it open, gesturing me to enter first.
Huh.
The apartment was exactly as you left it this morning. Messy bed sheets, sunlight filtering through the blinds, but the atmosphere had shifted. It felt final. Gabe tossed his keys into a bowl near the door and let out a long sigh, running his hand through his windblown hair. He turned to look at me, his smile softer now, lacking that mischievous edge from earlier.
Home safe. No horny posters.
Posters?
Where? Where's the posters?
Yeah. Hmm. I tried to smile back, but it felt weak on my face. Yeah, we made it. Edric.
Yeah.
That was his
Edric.
name.
What's Edric?
Yeah. I walked over to the couch and sat down. My limbs felt heavy, like mom's spaghetti. The adrenaline
Oh.
crash was hitting me hard, but it wasn't just physical exhaustion. Gabe walked over to the small kitchenette to grab 2 bottles of water. He walked back and handed one to me, and then sat down on the coffee table directly in front of me, his knees bumping against mine.
Hey.
His voice was gentle, too gentle. Hey,
You got quiet on the right back. You okay? Did I push too hard at the store?
ew. I mean, no,
Ooh.
no. The store was. It was amazing, really. I set the water down, wringing my hands together in my lap. I looked at the clock. It's just. My eyes drifted to the corner of the room where my duffel bag was sitting. It wasn't fully packed, but it was there. I looked back at Gabe. His expression fell, mirroring mine. He knew. We only have tomorrow, Gabe.
Why only tomorrow?
Yeah, I thought they were here for a hot minute before he next went out. I don't
Yeah?
know.
I don't know.
The, the words hung in the air, heavy and suffocating. Gabe looked down at his hands, twisting the cap of his water bottle. The playful confidence he wore like armor had cracked, revealing the sadness underneath.
I know.
Just 24 hours, and then your flight.
When they speak about another flight?
I guess he suddenly came back for 24 hours and then is flying out to another thing that they didn't tell us about, maybe?
Probably. Because in that moment they tell us about that, right?
Yeah,
Hmm.
I don't know. Gabe reached out, covering my wringy hands with his warm ones. He squeezed tight.
That went a bit too fast.
He looked up, meeting my eyes. There were no jokes now, no deflections, just raw, open vulnerability. The silence in the apartment felt different now. Earlier, it was comfortable silence of two people who didn't need words. Now, it was heavy silence of two people who had too many words and not enough time to say them. I looked down at his hands, covering mine. His skin was still warm, a stark contrast to the chill that was starting to settle my chest. I leaned into his hand and closed my eyes. The smell of the mall, the scooter ride, and the memory of our meeting hung in the air. It felt both exhilarating and painful at the same time. 24 hours. That's 1,440 minutes. Now, how much in seconds?
Hmm. Don't do the math, Ed. It makes it hurt worse. Stop it. I don't want to
520.
study.
But it's 500, 2,500, and 600 minutes. Uh, I let out a shaky laugh, the tension in my shoulders finally breaking. The duffel bag sat open on the bed, half filled with jerseys, sneakers, and compression gear. The smell of the mall and the heat of the fitting room felt like a lifetime ago, replaced by the still reality of, of and Gabe was humming a pop song, tossing rolled up socks into the corners of the bag with practice ease. He looked so relaxed, so ready, that it made the lump in my throat feel twice as large. Ooh.
Ooh.
You're sure enough about jerseys? Are you sure you have enough jerseys?
Probably.
E. Gabe paused, the pair of basketball shorts in his hand. He looked over to me, his grin widening in that way that always made my heart skip.
If I run out, I will just wear your oversized set to practice.
I tried to laugh, but it came out thin, reedy sound. A month. It's just 30 days, 4 weeks, 2 fortnights. I've already got a calendar marked.
Yeah.
Gabe dropped the shorts and walked over, stepping between my knees as he sat on the edge of the bed. He hooked his thumbs into the belt loops of my jeans, pulling me just a fraction closer.
Hey, you're doing that thing again. Edric is over at Tintin. You know what your brain's moving faster than mine, right?
Yeah, you got a slow brain.
Hey!
I want you to go. I want you to win every game. And I'll be here, waiting, being perfectly fine.
Ed, you're always to be a little selfish. You're my first boyfriend too, you know? This isn't just hard for you. I'm going to be in a hotel room in another city, staring on my phone.
I'm just trying to be supportive, Gabe. This is huge, and you've worked so hard. I don't want to be a selfish boyfriend who makes you feel guilty for leaving.
You're not leaving me, Baka.
Like a neko. The silence of the room was broken by the rhythmic zip zip of the duffel bag. I was moving around the bed, smoothing out Gabe's shirts and tucking a small, folded note into the side pocket of the bag. Gabe, however, was standing by the closet, a stack of socks in his hand, watching Edric with a growing tightness in his chest.
Ed, stop.
Stop what? I'm just making sure you have the international adapter. You always forget it, and you'll need it for the layover in.
Stop being fine with this.
The sudden sharpness of Gabe's voice made me freeze. He finally looked up, the tangle of white gables in his hands. He blinked, his expression carefully neutral. I'm not being fine, Gabe.
Is there? Because you're moving around this room like you are checking off a grocery list. Here's your jersey. Here's your toothbrush. Have a nice life. See you in 30 days.
I'm trying to make this easier for you.
Well, it's making it harder. Hmm,
Did you just eat a lemon?
probably.
Gabe threw socks onto the bed, a messy, chaotic pile that ruined Edric's neat organization. He stepped closer, his face flushed with a mix of frustration and exhaustion.
I feel like a jerk, Edric. Every time I look at you, I feel like I abandoned you, Gabe. And when you stand there being perfect and supportive, it just makes me feel worse. It is like you already processed me being gone. Like you already closed the door and just waiting to the latch to click.
Oh, I'm sorry. Would you prefer if I just collapsed on the floor and begged you to stay? Would it make you feel more guilty so you can't focus on your game?
Ooh, fine. At least then I will feel real.
It is real. It's so real that I can barely breathe. I stepped towards him, my hands trembling. You think I want to be the one holding the packing list? I'm doing this because if I don't keep my hands busy, I'm going to use them to lock the keys. I'm trying so hard to be the person you need right now. I don't want you going to the tournament thinking about me crying my face every time you're at the free throw line.
I'm going to be thinking about you anyway, Ed. Whatever you're smiling or crying, you are all I'm going to be thinking about. And it kills me that I am the one causing the distance.
Gabe sat heavily on the edge of the bed, burned his face in his hands.
I hate that. I hate that. I love what I do. Because what I do takes me away from you. Seeing you be so noble about it. It just makes me feel like a villain in our story.
The villain? You think I'm trying to make you look like a villain? I'm trying to stay sane, Gabe. I'm trying to make sure that when you're out on that court, you aren't worrying about whether I'm home, staring at the walls.
But that's exactly the problem. You are already acting like I'm gone. You're so busy being the supportive friend, boyfriend, that you stop it being you.
And who am I supposed to be right now? Should I be the guy who begs you to fail so that you could stay here? Should I be the guy who makes you feel like shit for following your dreams?
No! You should be the guy who tells me he's scared. You should the guy who tells me it sucks. I don't want a backing assist. Edric, I want you.
You want me? I've given you everything today. I gave you in that store. Ooh. I did
Ooh.
things I've never done because I want you to have that memory of us. And now you're telling me it wasn't enough? That I'm not being real enough?
That's it's not what I mean, and you know it.
Then what do you want from me? Do you want me to fall apart? Fine. It sucks, Gabe. It's unfair. And I hate that bag. I hate that tournament. And right now, I think I hate you for making me care this much.
Ed? Wait. I don't.
No. You and real, there it is. It's messy, and it's ugly, and it hurts.
I just wanted us to be honest before I leave. I don't want this to be a fight.
Well, congratulations. We're being honest. And honestly, I can't look at you right now. I can't look at that bag, and I can't stay in this room waiting for the clock to run out.
Edric, come on. Don't do this. We only have tonight. Just sit down. Let's talk.
No, I'm done talking. I need air.
Edric! Ooh. Problem in the paradise.
Yeah, it's not summer paradise anymore.
Yeah, no more.
I turn and bolt for the door. I can hear Gabe call my name. The heavy thud of him hitting the floor as he tries to scramble off the bed to catch me, but I'm faster. I don't stop. I hit the stairs, 2 at a time, my lungs burning. The cool air is a shock after the suffocating heat of the apartment. How did we go from that? From the fitting room, from the heat of his skin, and the promise of forever, to this?
Wow.
I reach the sidewalk and start running. I don't have a destination. I just need to get away from him. I'm an idiot. A total, complete idiot.
Wow. Edric's gonna regret about this.
I stop at the corner, gripping a lamppost as I try to catch my breath. My face is wet, and it's not from the weather. He's leaving. He's actually leaving. And I just spent our last night screaming at him.
Yeah.
The night hums around me, cars passing, a distant laugh, the buzz of a streetlight overhead. I wipe at my face with my sleeve, angry at the tears, angrier at myself. Footsteps echo behind me, fast, familiar.
Hmm? Edric, wait, please!
I don't turn right away. If I do, I'm not sure I'll keep standing. He slows when he reaches me, breathless, hands braced on his knees for a second before he straightens.
I'm not here to win an argument.
I finally look at him, his hair a mess, eyes red-rimmed, chest rising too fast. Good, because I don't have one left in me. Silence stretches, traffic whooshes by like waves hitting the shore we're standing too close to.
You run because you're scared. So yeah, I am.
I laugh once, bitter and sharp. Congratulations. We're both terrified. That doesn't magically fix everything. anything.
Yeah.
Gabe nods, swallowing. Ooh.
I know. I just.
He rubs a hand over his face.
I push you. I wanted honesty. But I wanted it my own terms.
The words land, heavier than an apology, wrapped in certainty. I wasn't lying back there. I really don't. I really do want you to go. Gabe's jaw tightens. He looks past me for a second, like the answer might be written on the asphalt. Another silence, not angry now. He said he didn't want to leave with things unsaid.
Yeah.
Then here it is. I take a breath that shakes on the way in. I'm scared that when you go on that plane, something shifts. That you come back different, or that I do. And you pretend it's fine, because pretending is easier than admitting you won't fit in the same way anymore.
Damn.
Gabe's eyes flick back to mine.
I'm scared that if I stay, I will hate myself for giving up. And if I go, I will hate the distance.
Feels like no matter what, something breaks. I nod. That's it. That's the truth neither of us wants to acknowledge. So, what do we do? Gabe exhales slowly.
I don't know.
The answer hurts, but it's honest. Somehow, that makes it survivable. He shifts his weight, hands shoved into his hoodie pockets.
I know I'm not asking you to promise anything. Not to weigh perfectly. Not to be strong. I just don't want to pretend tonight don't matter.
It mattered. My voice cracks, but I don't stop this time. A car passes, headlights briefly washing over us, then gone again. We're left in the dim glow of the streetlight.
Will I see you at the airport?
I don't know. I turn away from Gabe. I walk, slow at first, then faster. I don't look back. If I do, I know I'll stop. And if I stop, I won't leave. The night air feels cold on my face. My chest hurts, like something heavy is sitting on it. Every step feels too loud, too real.
Wow.
I
The
pass closed
drama.
shops. Yee. Dark windows. A convenience store with lights, bright lights inside. People laughing near the entrance. The world keeps going like nothing's happened. My phone buzzes in my pocket. I don't check it. I'm afraid it's him. I'm afraid it's not. I keep walking. My thoughts won't slow down. They run in circles. I should have stayed. But if I stayed, I would have begged. I press my lips together hard. My eyes burn. I stop at the crosswalk. The light is red. I don't care. I wait anyway. My hands are shaking. When the light turns green, I cross. Halfway through, my vision blurs. I wipe my eyes again. I reach my building too soon, or too late. I'm not sure which.
Wow.
I unlock the door and step inside. The hallway smells like dust and old paint. Quiet. The door closes behind me with a soft click. The sound feels final. I drop my bag on the floor and kick off my shoes without caring where they land. The apartment is dark. I don't turn the lights right away. I stand there in the middle of the room. This place feels smaller without him, like the air is thinner. I walk to the window and look out. Cars move below, headlights pass. People go home to someone or no one. My phone buzzes again. This time, I look.
It's okay. Wow. This heavy. They don't literally broke up, but it's in the timeline, you know. Hmm. Tell me when you got home.
I'm home. 3 dots disappear, or appear, then disappear, then appear again. Nothing comes. I set the phone down on the table, face down. I sit on the edge of the bed and lean forward, elbows on my knees. I stare at the floor. I replay everything. Today. The fight. The street. I press my hands to my face. Did I do the right thing? No.
No.
I just want to know if I still mattered. I lie back on the edge of the bed and stare at the ceiling. The fan hums softly above me. Tomorrow, he leaves. And tonight, I'm alone. I close my eyes, even though I know I won't sleep. I know sleep won't come. The clock keeps ticking. And all I can do is listen to it. My thoughts won't stop. I see Gabe's face again, the way he looked when I left. Not angry, just tired, just hurt. I shouldn't have said it like that. I told myself I was being strong, that leaving was the right choice. But sitting here alone, it doesn't feel strong. It feels like running. I hurt my face with my hands. Gabe didn't chase me to argue. He didn't yell. He didn't try to win. He just wanted me to stay real with him. That matters. I sit up and look around the room. Everything is quiet, too calm, like the fight never happened. But it did. He wasn't trying to hurt me. He wasn't scared. Or he was scared. The same way I was. I press my lips together. My chest tightens. I told him I wanted him to go. That I supported him. That part was true. But I also made it sound like I didn't need him. And that was wrong. I grab my phone from the table. The screen lights up the room. No new messages. I stared at his name in my contacts. He ran after me. He didn't have to. That alone should have told me everything. I lean forward, elbows on my knees. Gabe isn't a problem to manage. He's a person I care about. A lot. The truth settles in slowly. I wasn't protecting him when I left. I was protecting myself from how much he matters. My throat tightens. I blink fast. I don't want to lose him, because I was too afraid to stay. I don't know what tomorrow will bring. I don't know if he'll come to the airport. But I know this now. Gabe matters. And pretending doesn't. Pretending I'm fine without him was the real mistake. I held my phone in my hands, thinking. Not calling. Not yet. Just sitting was the truth. Oh, with the truth. The apartment stays quiet. But my mind doesn't. My chest feels too tight. Like I can't keep all of this inside anymore. The words slip out before I can stop them. Sorry, Gabe. I'm so sorry.
Hmm.
My voice cracks halfway through. The room hears it. He doesn't. That makes it worse. I press my palms into my eyes. Tears spill out again, fast and hot. I was wrong. I was so wrong. I wasn't brave. I wasn't strong. I was scared. I pull my phone into my hands. My fingers shake so badly, I almost drop it. I stare at his name. I wanted to call. I want to hear his voice. I want to undo everything. If I call now, I'll beg. I don't want my fear to trap him. Those thoughts hurts, but it feels true. I wipe my face and take a deep breath, then another. The crying slows. My chest still aches, but my head feels clearer. I stand up and walk to the window. The city lights are still on. Somewhere out there, Gabe is packing, or sitting on his bed, or staring at the wall like I am.
Mm-hmm.
Tomorrow, he leaves. The world, that word, feels real now. I can't fix tonight. But I don't want tomorrow to end like this. I look at the clock. How much time left? I don't make any promises to myself. I just let the thought sit there. The airport.
Go for him.
I don't know if he'll want me there. I don't know if seeing him will hurt more. But not going would hurt worse. I lie down beside the bed. I don't want comfort. I don't think I deserve it. Sleep comes in pieces. Short. Broken. Every time I close my eyes, I see him.
Go for him. He gonna be stay with you. Oh. Hey, my counselor gave me this, but I can get it started. Do you have strong thumbs?
I, I think so.
Oh.
Suddenly, Eric's fingers fumble. The half orange slips from his grasp. It bounces down the wooden stairs, tumbling through the dirt, before rolling into a puddle of muddy rainwater at the bottom.
Ah. F.
Eric stares at the orange, now covered in dust and pine needles. His eyes immediately fill with big, streamy tears. I did it again. I ruined everything. Edric buries his face in his hands. His small shoulders shake with heavy, racking sobs. The ruined fruit feels like a ruined future. I worked so hard on it, and I dropped it because I'm stupid and clumsy.
Damn.
Gabe looks at the muddy orange, then back at his crying friend. Without a word, he takes his own half of the orange, only to clean the only clean piece left, and breaks in two.
Hey, Edric, look.
Edric slowly peeks through his fingers. Gabe is holding out a new, smaller piece of fruit.
It's a little smaller now, but it's still the sweet part.
But I always drop things. I'm so messy. Thought you'd be mad. Edric looks at Gabe in the eyes, his expression a mix of desperate hope and heartbreaking fear. Gabe, even I'm clumsy. Do you still want to be my friend? The wind blows through the trees, and for a moment, the world feels very big and quiet. Gabe reaches out and firmly grabs Edric's sleeve, pulling him closer.
I always want to be your friend, and I don't care about the mood.
Forever?
Forever. A nice dream, I guess.
It's morning already. I don't even know if I slept. It doesn't matter anyway. I sit up on the bed again. My heart is still racing. My face feels tired from crying. The room is quiet, but my head is loud. I shake my head slowly. No, I don't want it to end like this. The words feel real as soon as I say them. I stand up and start pacing, back and forth, slow steps. This isn't how I want to remember us. Not with silence. Not with fear. I stop near the window and press my forehead against the glass. It's cold. Gabe is a mistake. What we have isn't a mistake. Even if he leaves, it shouldn't have ended like this. I don't want to end like this. I say it again, louder this time, like I'm trying to convince myself. My hand stops shaking a little. I don't need promises. I just need to show up. I look at the clock. There's still time. Not much, but enough. At the door, I pause. I take one last breath. Even if it hurts, I want to see this.
Come on, go for him.
I won't run again. I open the door and step out.
You can do it. You can do it. The power of
I
love.
ran. He said he wouldn't run and now he's running.
Yeah.
My sneakers squeaked against the polished floor, a harsh sound against the low hum of the airport's announcements. I checked the time on my phone. 10:15 a.m. His flight is scheduled for 10 a.m.
Oh.
Uh-oh. I skidded to a halt in front of the massive digital board, my chest heaving, sweat sticking to my shirt, to my back. I scanned the list, my eyes burning. Until I found it. Please be here. Flight 894. Departed.
Oh. It's too late?
The world seems to tilt on its axis. The noise of the crowd, the crying babies, the announcements, the rolling of suitcases, all fade into a dull, underwater roar. The crowd keeps moving around me. No one stops. No one notices. I feel stupid standing there with hope still in my chest. I sit down on the metal chair and lean forward, elbows on my knees. My voice comes out quiet, broken. I should have stayed. I should have listened. I should have told you I was scared instead of leaving. I said I didn't want it to end like this, and I still let it. I pressed my face in my hands. I'm sorry, Gabe. I was foolish. I waited too long. Announcement echoed overhead. Another flight is boarding. Another goodbye. I stand up slowly. That's it. He's gone. I turn around, my vision swim with tears, ready to walk back out the door and disappear. Oh
Oh.
no. Chapter 5. End. Love is over.
Ooh, the love is. Huh? Edric?
Edric? Oh, that's you.
Oh.
The voice cuts through the noise like a gunshot. I spun around. 50 feet away, near the security checkpoint, Gabe was standing there. He was in line. He was standing on top of his duffel bag to see over the crowd, looking frantic.
Huh?
Gabe? Our eyes locked. He didn't wave. He didn't smile. He jumped down from his bag and sprinted. He shoved past a businessman in a suit, dodged a janitor's cart, and barreled toward me with terrifying intensity. Wait, you... I didn't get a chance to speak. Gabe slammed into me, wrapping his arms around my waist, and so tight it knocked the wind out of me. The momentum nearly sent us both to the floor, but he anchored us, burying his face in the crook of my neck. He was shaking.
You came. You actually came.
Gabe, what are you doing? The board, it said departed.
I know.
But the tournament, if you miss this flight, you're disqualified. I tried to pull back to look at him. Gabe, this is your future. You can't just throw it away. Do you have any idea how much trouble you're in? Gabe tightened his grip, refusing to let me go. He pulled back just enough to look me in the eyes. His eyes were red-rimmed, wild, and fierce.
I don't care.
What? Of course you care. It's...
I don't care, Edric. I don't care about the tournament. I don't care about the coach screaming at me. I don't care if I have to pay for a new ticket.
But...
None of that matters. If I get on the plane thinking we're over, I can't leave you like that.
The air was thick with the smell of floor wax and adrenaline. The rest of the team was cheering, throwing gear into bags, and hyped for the tournament. Gabe sat on the bench, staring at his shoes.
Oh, the friends.
Hey,
Hey, star player, Maverick. The bus leaves in 10.
Gabe didn't move. He looked up, his face pale.
I'm not getting on the bus, Seal.
The room was silent. The sound of zippers and laughing died down instantly.
You can be the 10 mate one.
Is that a joke?
I'm down. I can't do the long distance thing. I can't keep pretending my hair is on the car when it's actually back at the apartment. If I go, I am just going to be half a player. You guys deserve better than that.
Huh? You are throwing away a pro's coat eyes on you for a guy?
I'm choosing a life for a guy.
Damn.
The silence was tense. Dang. I expected them to be angry. I expected them to call him a quitter. Instead, Silver walked over and sat down next to him.
Huh? You're an idiot, Gabe. A total romantic, hopeless idiot.
He looked around at the other guys.
But if your head is not in it, you will just meet your friends anyway. Honestly, I've seen the way you look at your phone every 5 minutes. You be gone for weeks already.
Team's a family, man. If you're miserable there, we're miserable too.
Go find him. We will tell coach you're retired to become a professional star at home boyfriend. Um, a good companions.
They really let you go?
Hmm. They supported me, Ed, because they knew what I had only just figured out.
Gabe stepped closer. His thumbs traced my jawline. He looked more certain than that I had ever seen him on court.
Hmm. My heart isn't a trophy case. It's right here, in this stupid iPod with you.
I was so wrong, Gabe. I was so scared of holding you back that I almost let you go you, without telling you how much I need you.
Hmm. Then don't hold back. Never again.
He leaned down, pressing his lips to mine. It wasn't a goodbye kiss. It wasn't a vacation fling kiss. It was the sound of a door locking, not to keep us in, but to keep the rest of the world out.
Hmm. I am retired, Ed. I am just I am just your guide now.
Such an idiot.
Yeah, I am your idiot. It's me.
He. We hold each other while the airport moves around us. Flights leave. Time keeps going. But for once, we don't run.
Now this
How's it?
is the end.
To be continue.
No, why? Oh well.
Dun 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 dun.
Huh.
Yee. Well, I guess that's that till what? Next time, which could be another half year in the future or something like that.
Probably just feels I don't know. Like Gabe just thrown away all his dreams because Edric just can't understand completely his emotions.
Yeah, it does seem very much like one of those. If
Mm,
you ever remember, like those maybe Disney movies or kids movies where it's like this, the. Oh, are you still there? Okay, where the like father has a really good job, but he's working a lot, and then he quits the job to be around kids. It's like, but you got a job that makes money. I don't
yeah,
know.
if you don't have money, how do you plan to survive? You know.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, we'll just have to see if resentment builds between them in the future, or if everything goes well. Maybe he gets some other scholarship. I don't know.
I
I
hope
feel like I'm.
something happened, you know, like the team, the coach really don't matter at all, and he can regain and participate in another tournaments, something.
Yeah, I feel like a month isn't a long time to,
Yeah,
be out. Like, if it was like 9 months out of the year, then I could be like, okay, that seems about it. But just 1 month, not really. I don't know.
I don't know, I don't know. Yeah, like 1 month, you can stay 1 month separate from the person where you love. I I in my case, I was like 1 year and 6 months apart from my partner because I was from Mexico, she was from Spain, but finally we got reunited again.
Oh, nice.
So I understand the feeling about being apart, but with love, patience, you can go on in for the future for more. You know?
Yeah. Um.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess that's everything I can think of saying. So,
Okay.
and to this, let's place a comment, cause we like comments. Tell us what you like, dislike, tips, tricks, otherwise. If you like our YouTubes and would like to see it grow, then please like, subscribe, and check out other videos to help and please remember to spay near your animals to help control the pet population. Deerggo, go!
Okay, thank you for staying with us, people. Yeah, for my people, I say they are seals. So thank you for staying with us, seals. Thank you. In the description have the channel of gamerwolfsix. You can give him some love because he loved the love he received, right?
Yeah, maybe?
Yeah, he loved it. Probably not. Probably yes. Well, not. You need to check his channel in the description my English. Okay. In the description have to the Patreon of Summer Paradise, so you can give your money to the creator for more updates more often. I hope, because this makes like one update for 6 months, 7.
Yeah.
I don't know really, but don't worry. And don't forget, if you had some time, you can say and tell to gamerwolfsix to make a gameplay in Spanish. Oh, how can be that?
I can try to read Spanish, but I would probably butcher a whole bunch of words.
You can try. Give it a try. Probably gonna be fun. I just gonna be fun watching that.
Well, I did Duolingo for a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, it's time for the goodbye.
Yeah. And till next time, us, Deerggo and gamerwolfsix, Samo Paradise. Until next time.
Till the next time, guys. Have a nice day.
See ya.
Bye bye.